Hey there. This audio is for mature audiences only. "2100. Newmon has fallen unconscious in my quarters, where she will remain for this night as well. Despite her initial trepidation, she has excelled at adapting to her new situation here. I've made a few more discoveries into her species. Several individuals have been discovered on her planet since she was first discovered. Most of the individuals recovered were far beyond our capacity to regenerate them. However, there were a few individuals like her that were discovered that we could begin to rebuild. With enough time studying their DNA, it should be possible to completely purify their genetic code. Perhaps it'll be possible to get rid of the mutations that afflict them from filling the gaps that the radiation caused. That's if they want to get rid of them at all. I know that Yumon seems to adore her tail. She likes to run about with it trailing behind, much like the young of our species. I've also noticed that she likes to lead me to things that she likes. She also giggles a lot more when in my presence. It could be that she's formed a deep emotional connection with me. Studying her while she is in the bedroom all alone, she exhibits very few of the qualities described previously. While alone, she is subdued, less likely to move about. I have provided her with entertainment to keep her occupied while I'm away fulfilling my other duties, but she seems to have grown bored with them already. The first time she was left alone, she examined every square inch of my quarters. She looked through drawers, poked around at the sealed vent covers, even tried to squeeze herself underneath the bed. At first, I was afraid that she was looking for a means to escape the lab ship, but after she examined my quarters top to bottom, she settled down. Emotional attachment seemed to be very important to her. I've been researching the human species along with Aurea. Despite our initial observation of their behavior before the destructive nuclear desolation, it seems that humanity was far more emotionally intelligent than we had initially assumed. The working theory was that humanity had become the dominant species on this planet due to sheer ruthlessness and cold intellect. Initial observations had concluded that individual humans were capable of learning and exploiting their surroundings, as well as the weaknesses of other individuals. Despite the fact that their bite force has been measured at roughly 160 psi, and the blows from any of their upper appendages are even less forceful, it seems that humans were extremely adaptable. Armed to the kick clocked in at around 500 units of force, and their adaptable intellect, the human species had completely dominated their planet. Finding no challenge from potential predators, it seems that they turned on each other, resulting in mass destruction from radioactive weapons of mass destruction. Their planet was reduced to rubble, with very few remaining individuals remaining in a repairable state. However, further study has concluded that humans are more than just cold, calculating predators and ruthless monsters. They have been shown to be capable of immense empathy and compassion, even regarding other species. For example, the other day in the lab, I had accidentally cut myself when retrieving a blood sample. Instead of reacting to her own pain stimuli, Yumon reacted by trying to hold my hand still while trying to clean the wound. The original plan of resurrecting humanity to have access to a ruthless army force seems to be a failure. Humanity is nowhere near compatible for the suggested use. I fear that my own actions in the Resurrected have also introduced a new variable. They are now too similar to our own species. By sheer accident, they now share most of our characteristics. If our superiors become aware of our findings, then our orders might change. We might be forced to abandon the Humanity Project. In that event, any current subjects and embryos in our possession must be destroyed. As unfortunate as it is, I must acknowledge another crucial fact. I have become emotionally compromised. I care too much for Yumon, and it's doubtful that my feelings will change anytime soon. I look at little Yu, and all I can see is a young little thing. She has no knowledge of my superior's plans not just for her, but for her species, and I have neglected to tell her. I can hardly picture her as a weapon, a soldier. I would never willingly send her into battle. I have not voiced my concerns with Aurea, but it is possible that she knows already. Our position is precarious at best. Within a few solar cycles, we must report to our superiors regarding our findings. By then, I will have told little Yu all that I know of their plans. When we get our orders, I will make preparations at once. Yu must not die. I will not allow that. We will flee if we must. Defecting from the project at this stage is high treason. I know that I will be hunted by the secret police, if I even make it that far. It is also possible that Aurea is of their order. My only concern now is Yumon. She is like a daughter to me, and I wish to protect her. With my life if it comes to it.